Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. As you can see, I'm just getting ready to start moving the sheep and take them up to the livestock market. Give me a second here. I'll back that up a bit further. That should do it. Right. So far this morning I finished the ploughing of field 10, and I also then very quickly took some soil samples, because if I'm going to try and put some lime on it, which the farm manager has actually agreed we can, then I'm going to need to make sure I get the right amount on. So I've soil sampled for those bits where the track was and the beetle banks. I very quickly dropped them into the lab this morning, and they promised me they'll get them back to me this afternoon. They themselves are going to be packing up the lab stuff as well, which is all due to get moved. Lab stuff's quite expensive, so I think they quite rightly decided that they were going to keep it all. I'll come in this way. So probably going to be about 3 trips with the sheep, and then we'll take the cows as well. Another nice day though here at Wyther. I'll also have to, might not be today, depends, although hopefully I can start to get the tractors ready to, I don't think I can put the sheep in there. Oops. I think it's here. Yeah. Yeah, I get the tractors cleaned up and a bit of TLC ready for them to move on. Oh, sorry again, looking at my phone again. you know what? Yeah, I didn't really pay attention. I guess we just got £1,000 per head of sheep. I'm not used to mostly playing seasons where the price varies that I forget. Kind of set on here. Okay, I shall carry on taking the sheep back and forth, and so as not to bore you too much, I'll probably do a bit of what I call creative editing later. Sheep all done. Now time for cows. Not ready. Not a good angle for backing up there. I think I can only get 6 cows in here. I could think of getting a bigger trailer with a lorry, but it's not really worth the expense. It's not like it's that far to go to the livestock market if it takes me a few trips. And so be it. So to shut this quickly again. Don't want the rest of the cows wandering off. And then we'll go back to some creative editing and hopefully some nice music. Right, just realised the time. I better go and have a quick bite of lunch before I finish up moving the rest of these cows. Took me a little bit longer than I thought it might, but it's okay. Oh, so many of these tractors need a bit of TLC, but I want to go and get some lime spread on this field now that we've got the lab results and they're in the app. So also into the GPS system. It's about full, but I'm gonna need likely more than one load. I actually set up the other tractor with the cultivator on the back, thinking I'd be cultivating today as well, or at least making a start. do not think I'll jump over the fence. Well done. I don't think I'm putting lime onto that field there on the right because I think it's still quite good and there's no funny bits. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's fine. It's good enough. Didn't get cultivated and that'll be it. I'm only doing this one because with us having divided the field into several plots, the pH is kind of up and down across the field. So the simplest thing to do is to get it so that it's fairly at the where it should be, i.e. perfect. I think that earlier stuff's going to take a fair bit of editing. It's fine. Oh, I kind of lagged there a bit, I think. See if I can keep this in a relatively straight line. Or not. Ooh, come in a little bit. Actually, let me switch that off for a second, and we should have a look at this. And oh yeah, look, you can see the patches where the beetle banks in the track was. That's interesting. I was kind of expecting it would just give me a perfect over there. It still looks a bit weird. pH is good, good. Maybe perfect. It's reading perfect, it just doesn't, it just looks a bit weird in the app perhaps. It's fine. It'll be all good. It's done anyway, so that's the main thing, but it will be done. I just need to learn to drive in a straight line. I blame the trees, it makes it difficult to see. I forgot to actually, when I filled this up, see how much lime was left in the silo. We're not doing too badly actually, so hopefully we'll be grand. see, missed that. I was too busy looking at the... I got it? Oh. I definitely think I'm going to need more than one load. I mean, down here it's going to be a lot more because it's reading okay. That's interesting. It's reading pretty bad. Since I've ploughed it, it seems to have improved it a bit. See if I can get this bit in the corner. It might not let me. Yeah, a wee bit. I'll do. Right, okay, let's try line up here. Yep. I don't think I'll get that bit now. Yeah. It's my wonderful driving skills as usual. I still don't think I've got that, do I? Ah, it's good enough. It'll do. Right, I'll get on with this and then come back to you all in a bit. Yeah, it's not going to let me do that bit. I was just thinking actually as I was driving along, decided to come back and speak to you again because let's have a look at this again. So looking at this again, these lighter bits here, these are where I took soil samples this morning. And of course along here, because I was doing this bottom bit here, which after all that I've missed some of it. But the darker bits is older data, which is really interesting. So note to self, when doing soil samples, even when you're trying to just redo parts, do the whole field, and you can see these dark blue here and here, and that's reading as almost as outdated data, possibly. I don't know, or just really high. It's really weird. But it's telling me it's perfect, so where I've put it down, so we'll just go with that. I'll check up some of these areas afterwards. It's fine. It's fine. Just right, try again. Just get this straightened up. Gonna have a gap. Ah well. It's all good, right? I keep driving over here as if the track's still there. Just gonna put back and get some more line, because we are definitely gonna need it. I figured I was at the end of the row. But yeah. This tractor, I think the spreader needs a bit of TLC as well. Another day or two and we won't need them anymore, or 3 perhaps, because I need to sell some produce. It's a little bit of a later evening for me, but it's not going to be too late, I'll be fine. Just want to get that job ticked off the list. And then that's that. Hopefully I won't need any more than what's in here. It'd be really annoying if I've just got a wee bit left. Yeah. That map's weird. No. That looks really, really dark there, but it's saying it's good. Ah, it is. But it is, as I so often say. Right, hopefully that's my last load. As I say, if I need much more than that, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, got less than half the field left, so it's doable. Okay, see you shortly. last bit. This should be relatively easy. Could even risk going in cab. Let's see if I can go a straight line as I look behind me. You don't really see much. I'm still going in a straightish line, yeah. So we had enough lime, obviously, so that's good, but this spreader and the tractor, I'll both drop them off in the workshop before I go home. Let's use the other tractor for getting the cultivating done. Wow, I'm really not good at straight lines. So let's see, the data on the app looks a bit wonky now, but we're getting a perfect, so you know, whoever buys this field should be happy with that. And we'll just cultivate it to make it look pretty. Not too bad, time-wise at all. So maybe I could just leave that tractor there actually. With a cultivator on the back, it'll be fine. Just want to drop this off and head home. I'll need to go and find a Land Rover as well. I wonder if we get them all in here. Oh, actually I might reverse this in the other way. Even though my reversing ain't that great. Okay. Now then. Actually, I think that's pretty good. Oh, lights. The mechanic wouldn't thank me if I also managed to flatten the battery while I was at it. So, that's it for today's episode, I think. Well, I know. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it was a bit of a chill out one really, for the most part. And to hopefully see you on the next one. Bye for now.